In his over 1 hour message to the nation on the eve of the new year 2019, delivered live on television at his country home at Rajtura, Nyabushozi County in Chiruhura district, President Museveni said that the national resistance movement will not look on as bona fide Bibanja holders continue to be illegally evicted and made landless.
This again will stop. I would directly lead the struggle against illegal land evictions. Most of the people being evicted are either the elders I led in the resistance wars or their descendants. They did not abandon the NRA, the National Resistance Army, and I will not abandon them. The 4 categories of the legal Bibanja owners are those whose ancestors were found on that land, those allowed on that land by the landlord, landowner or his agent, the bona fide occupants that were on that land by 1983, or the ones who bought or inherited from any of the 4 categories.
Mr. Museveni said that his government will use all means, including legal means, to stop the illegal evictions carried out by landlords and therefore appealed to the landlords to work with government for a win-win situation where government will, through the land fund, compensate the landlords but let the Bibanja holders stay on their land. The president further reiterated government commitment to fight and defeat corruption, just like it defeated other evils like extrajudicial killings, extortion on roadblocks, brutalization of wananchi and poaching in national parks, among others.
There's no way the NRM can fail to defeat corruption. I hear people worried about corruption. The NRA, UPDF, for the young people, they may not have heard of the National Resistance Army. That was the forerunner of the UPDF. Promptly stopped extortion on roadblocks, stopped extrajudicial killings by the army.
Regarding the corruption unit in State House that he has just set up, the president had this to say.
I have created a new unit headed by Lieutenant Colonel Edith Nakarema. This is not to replace the IGG. It is in order to assist her, where people can report bribery efforts, embezzlement, land evictions, crime, etc.
On the issue of crime, the president said that the installation of cameras in urban settings have just started, adding that the other interventions are being implemented.
It seems, therefore, that otherwise our vigilance is working. In any case, by the end of this new year, our anti-crime posture will be totally different. On top of the vigilance of the public and the promptness of the police, we shall have added the technological means we are developing. Crime will be defeated.
He said that the measures have seen the crime rate drop in the recent past, with only 23 murder-related cases reported on 2018 Christmas Day. He assured the country that crime will be defeated. President Museveni assured the youth in Uganda that their future is bright because the programs that are in place in the sectors of health, education, job and wealth creation are tailored to guarantee them a brighter future.
The gaps we still have are skills for many of these youth, jobs, wealth creation, and sometimes discipline. These are the gaps the youth still have.
On the economy, the president affirmed to the people of Uganda that their country's economy, which grew at a rate of 6.2% last financial year, will even do better this year.
On account of the successes we have achieved in power generation as well as on account of the previous policy reforms such as privatization, liberalization of the economy, security of person and property, mass education, etc., the economy has already resumed its high trajectory of growth of 6% and above. I even predict that it will hit double-digit rates because Uganda has got everything if all the elements are optimally used.
Mr. Museveni added that to support these measures further, he would work with East African leaders to strengthen the East African cooperation and the other regional blocs to get the much-needed market for the many products that are produced in Uganda. UBC TV, Harris Nambi.